Okay, everybody, we're about to go live.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door because I can see myself in there.
I'm losing.
Hi. I'm gonna listen.
Okay, I don't know what the topic is, but okie doke. And we're on. Smile. Greetings.
Hi, everybody. We were joking yesterday during Live at Lunch about how I always leap into the photo because I have to press the button in the other room and then I like run over here as quick as I can and jump in. So Hi, everybody. Welcome to Live at Lunch with me, Missy Paskey Wood. I'm your Community Resource Director. And today I snagged Madeline as I was walking down here for this Live at Lunch. And so thank you so much for being here. Oh, I just knocked my name tag off. It's still me. So thank you so much for being here. I'm going to ask you some questions in a little bit, but before we get there, we'll go ahead and talk about this morning. So today we had the women, the secret women of the American Revolution. So that was really interesting. I hope people really enjoyed that. I watched the first bit of it when we were previewing it for everyone, and it looked really, really hilarious and cute. So that should be a lot of fun. And then this afternoon, oh my gosh, Marty, I always have to look at my cheat sheet here. I'm just addicted to LifeLoop. It tells me everything that I need to know all of the time. Oh yeah, you're a LifeLoop user.
I am too, a LifeLooper.
Yeah. We should make badges.
Uh-huh.
I think that's actually a really good idea, that if you're a LifeLoop expert, you can have a little badge. That's so fabulous. Oh, goodness gracious. And then Colleen, of course, did her workout, which was fabulous. And then this afternoon, it's Hidden Figures. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. We've had a few different members request Hidden Figures. So we're finally able to put it into the rotation. So you should really enjoy that. And then after Hidden Figures, we have the very first of our, I think it's 8 episodes. So it's episode 1 and 2 of Fosse Verdon, about Bob Fosse and Gwen Verdon and their meeting and then their relationship. It's such a good mini series. I really cannot recommend it highly enough if you like a little bit of that showbiz glamour, and the actors are exceptional. So you'll enjoy that quite a bit. So let's talk about the trivia from last month, because you were like, everybody was stumped about your trivia.
Right?
I think you had 2. You had one that said, "Who's a ballroom dancer?"
Yes.
And
Guilty as charged.
So tell me about the ballroom dancing.
Guilty as charged. Well, we're not talking Dancing with the Stars type of thing, but I haven't won any. We haven't gone down that road, but that is something that my husband and I took up kind of late. I don't want to say late in our life, but
No.
but you know what I was saying. And it's a hobby that we started probably 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And with some friends of ours that were doing a lot of community theater, and they needed to take some dance lessons to kind of get up on a show that they were cast in, and so they asked us to participate. And it was wonderful. It was great. And we've always enjoyed music. I've always enjoyed dancing. And have kind of freestyled and done our own thing.
Yeah.
But we really wanted to learn how to dance correctly, to do like a wonderful waltz, or to do a wonderful 2-step, or a tango, or a cha-cha, or something. And so we have, and it has been absolutely fabulous. And I would recommend that anybody who is going to be married or going into a relationship with anybody, take dance lessons.
Before.
Okay. That or wallpaper a small bathroom. Because what I'm saying, this will really get you working as a team. So it's been a lot of fun. It's great exercise. And maybe one of these days when we get back to normal,
we'd love it.
Would be able to have a dance. I think.
Well, and Colleen, who we just had her fitness class, she and her husband teach partner dancing. And I think we had 1 or 2 of her classes in an early evening slot right before, the beginning of March, when all of this started happening. So we'll definitely get her back in here, because I know you don't even need a partner. Like, you can just dance with, whoever. So that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It could be a really good time.
Yeah. Especially the swing, or hearing the Glenn Miller. It's just, all of that is just wonderful music. And it's just a lot of fun to get down and cut a little rug.
Yeah. So let's go to the other piece of trivia that was from last week that really stumped everybody. I mean, nobody got this one, which was who had been the former owner of a funeral parlor and a funeral director. And that was also you.
That was also me.
Tell me about that previous life.
Well, it really was. Seems like 1,000 years ago, but I'm a second generation funeral director. My dad was a funeral director.
Oh my
and,
gosh.
And so I was not raised in a funeral home, but I just kind of caught the interest
Mhm.
from him. He was not very encouraging to me to go into the field. And so, but I started when I was very, very young and started
Yeah.
here in Tucson, actually. I was 18 years
Interesting.
old and was one of the first female funeral home apprentices here in Tucson. It was really a male, very male dominated field.
Look at you, blazing trails.
Talon, yeah. And so worked in a funeral home while I was going to the U of A.
Uh-huh.
And that was perfect because who else wants to work nights and weekends? Well,
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
And so did that. And then after I graduated from the U of A with a degree in health science, I went to Texas and to finish my mortuary science education there, which is where I met
Interesting.
my husband,
Oh.
who was with a third generation funeral director.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so it was really a family business. And
Yeah.
so once we married, then I joined the family business
Sure.
with his parents and his brothers and his
Yeah.
grandparents, and
Oh my gosh.
so it was a big family business. Yeah, and so the rest, as they say, is kind of history.
Yeah.
So we ended up buying a firm in Texas,
Uh-huh.
outside of Houston, and really kind of started it from the ground up.
Yeah.
And it was it's a wonderful calling. It
Yeah.
truly is.
Oh, sure.
You have to have a servant's heart
Yeah.
for that. So it was a wonderful time
Absolutely.
of my life. Yeah.
Yeah. When I learned that about you, I felt like I understood why you were such a great concierge at that point. How like you can, whatever's going on, you're like have a calm presence that can handle everything. And that would make sense if you've seen all these other things that of course you can handle, all of everything else that
Right.
comes your way at a front desk at a
Right.
fabulous, senior living place. So anyway, I thought that was just fun details.
Right.
Oh, well, isn't it fun to get to know the people in our building? So today we have as our fun thing, it's Monday. So that means we show the John Krasinski from The Office has been making his
Yes.
Some Good News show and he releases it on
Yes.
Sunday and we watch it on Monday. So I'm going to put that on right now. And this is what we say, Madeline. I know you watch Live at Lunch, but you don't always hear it.
This is correct.
Yeah, because it's on in the
In the main lobby. Yeah.
but not
Yeah.
always on. So what we always say is keep your chin up. And then Shannon added, it makes us look better. So
There you
yeah,
go.
so I'm going to say keep your chin up
Okay.
and you say makes us look
I
better.
will.
So, okay. So keep your chin up, everybody.
Makes us look better.
All right. Bye. We'll see you tomorrow.